Hey, how's it? Cowboy Buzz here. How you doing? Cowboys versus Eagles. Christmas Eve. You know who I'm rolling with. I'm rolling with the Cowboys. Um, Before I get into the video, this shirt here, it's funny that I'm wearing it. Um, it wasn't the last time because I know the shirt I got from the last time I went to Dallas and watched the game. This is from the Eagles game. Um, the Zeke suspension game. Where we got our asses kicked. So I don't know if it's a good thing or bad thing. I'm wearing this. I'm wearing this shirt. Anyway, um, the high stakes, yeah, this game that was getting hyped up so much about a few weeks back. Now there's basically no high stakes involved and all that, because I don't know. It was making me mad from a couple weeks ago, a few weeks ago, like saying like, oh, this is not a trap game. That because to me the Cowboys have not earned the right to look over other teams. And sure enough, it finally caught up to us, and it happened and all that. Um, I mean, the only thing you can look at it from the Eagles' point of view. They could probably look at us and go, you know what? Let's do this for the fans. Let's do this for the Eagles fans, and let's really, really stick it to the Cowboys and to their fans by saying we're gonna go to your stadium, we're gonna win, we're gonna sweep you, and we're gonna clinch home field advantage all in one night. So they could do that, or they could go like, if it so means so much to you, I mean, they could like give us the most backhanded comment ever, like compliment ever, like this. Go, here you go ahead, have this game. You're a good team. You guys earned it. Da 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 da. Because all they gotta do is win one game, and they clinch the home field advantage. The Cowboys, the only thing that they get to gain is by staying the same and keeping that fifth spot and all that. You know, I know Cowboy fans was gonna say that. Oh, what about? Oh, you're looking at this wrong. They could like get into the playoff mode. Cowboys know what a playoff atmosphere. When they've been into playoff games. The problem is not the playoff atmosphere. It is winning in the playoffs is what's the problem. And all that. So I mean, yeah, this game has some meaning. Like of course, like anytime I watch the Cowboys, I want them to win. Um, you know, like beating the Eagles is like I'm not trying to take away from the rivalry. I love the rivalry. I respect the rivalry and all that, but. So if we beat them, it's all it's good and all that. Um, but right now, the biggest rivalry the Cowboys have is no team out there. The postseason is their biggest rivalry because we've been losing. I mean, if you want to even call it a rivalry, it's been a one-sided rivalry for the last 20 plus odd years, and all that. So like getting to playoff mode is one thing, knowing how to win in the playoffs is another. And every week I say the same thing over and over again. The, the penalties has been better, but I'll start with the defense. I'll start with the defense. Stop allowing cheap. We have to get better at the run. At times, we cannot allow cheap first downs. We've done that. Um, when you get them into second and long or third and long, and you give them like you let them convert a big first down or give them a second down, I mean third down and manageable. Those things cannot happen. Offensively, yeah, like I said, the penalties have come better. The play calling has not. The play that we sometimes we get way too aggressive, and we shoot ourselves in the foot. We constantly put our defense in bad situations by turning over the ball. Like going back as long as I've been going saying this for a while. You beating a team, you beating a team. You allow them back in the game by turning over the ball. The defense gives you a great opportunity to get a score. You turn over the ball. You throw two bad interceptions deep in your own territory. You know, sooner or later the defense is gonna start the way that the age goes, you constantly put them in there, in bad situations. They're gonna start showing cracks, and all that. And those things, whether it bites us in the ass or not, in the regular season, in the postseason, you will never get away with that. So we can talk strategy on on. The only thing that should matter about winning this game is the mistakes stop here. The play calling gets better, and all that. The Cowboys accepted their identity as far as like this team is not like like a pass first offense. It's a balanced offense. Simple as that. Um, that's about it. That's all I got. Anyway, that's my video. Mahalo for watching. Pani all the boys. Who you with? Well, you know who I'm with. I'm with the Dallas Cowboys.